Hi, my name's Greg Thompson. Welcome to Fruit Corner, a community house that is the heart of Bristol. At Fruit Corner, we're an outward-looking community, and quite frankly, who wouldn't be with a view like this? Some churches run community houses, but we really wanted to do intentional community houses. Not that it is better or superior, but it may well be.
Breakfast is ready! Community life is really people living together and choosing to share life together, to share values, learning to live with people and just put up with each other's difficult traits sometimes, and actually just trying to show a lot of grace and love towards each other. Thank you, everybody. Should we say grace? Okay. Thank you for all that you have given us. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this morning with the sunshine. We thank you for this lovely home, for our family, and all the people we've let into our family as well. Amen. And we thank you too for making it possible for us to eat. And
one of the big things about living in community is eating together, and we eat together every evening, and everyone takes it in turns to cook. And that's been a real blessing for everyone.
If you come and visit us in community, you'll soon see that we're really into organic stuff. We grow our own parsnips, we've got some pretty good ones in the garden. We do our own carrots and potatoes. And when you taste the veg that we create, then I'm sure that you'll kind of drop the idea of supermarket shopping altogether.
yeah, I think one of the things that we really enjoyed helping people to discover is their potential, and particularly helping them to find a bit of release in their giftings of things like the gift of babysitting and housework and all those sort of gifts that really are great things for people to discover about themselves.
Come in, guys. Claire? Kids?
I think there isn't a single person that's been through this house that after a few weeks or months would say they haven't enjoyed it. I think everybody would say after even a few weeks or days sometimes that they're really enjoying living here. But there are certain characters where you wonder whether they should have moved in or not. There are the odd one or two where
life is more challenging for them in community than possibly they can really handle.
It's so important in a busy community house that everything has its place. Whether it be an old engine or a small stick, there's a place for everything. Being in the 21st century, we don't just break bread, we break pizza, we break pies.
Break chips.
Yeah.
Harley, do you enjoy living in community?
Yeah, I really like living in community.
And has it changed the way you view people?
I'd say it has definitely changed the way I view people, yeah.
And is it easy? Is it easy living with people in community?
Not really.
Sometimes people can be quite tricky to live with, and we've really had to learn how to show the mercy and love of God to each other, and that's a real steep learning curve sometimes.
It's just, it's ruining like the house atmosphere and everything about it is just, yeah. What do you think we should do about it?
I don't know, mate. I just don't know.
I don't want to talk to them about it. Andy, again.
Right.
Sign
I know
out.
what I'm doing, yeah.
Brilliant. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah,
Cheers.
cool. I'll sign you out, yeah?
Yeah.
I think for people that are coming into community, it's something you have to consider carefully what the impact's going to be on your life, and are you ready for it? And you have a sort of private life. I know you were quite private before you came here, but do you have a good private life here?
It's quite difficult to have a private life, really, yeah. Quite difficult.
And so you do enjoy it?
Enjoy? It's other words I'd use perhaps other than enjoy. It's an experience, isn't it, really?
Okay. Yes, it's a good experience.
Yeah, there are probably some character traits that are not very helpful for people coming to live in community, and a sort of stubborn disposition possibly, and really independent thinking is not a particularly helpful trait for community life, and sometimes people need to be, you know, experience a little bit of working on their character, both by themselves and by other people in the community.
Some of us feel that, you know, maybe Joe, you know, is just not very nice.
Yeah, we feel that it's important to try and, you know, live with a sort of more of a radical edge to life.
I think we try and replace words like why with words that are much more helpful, like obedience and gratitude.
And being willing to share your possessions and have an open home is really important, and you know, just really expose yourself to some of the challenges of living in a more intentional way.
Hey guys, I want to talk about the washing machine. You shouldn't really be using the washing machine here in the house.
No, it's ours. It's ours. What do you mean?
And it's sharing everything together, so things like sharing the chores, sharing your possessions. You know, I used to do all my own washing. Now I don't need to anymore. You are enjoying it.
I enjoy parts of the day. When people go out, that's quite nice. Get a bit of peace and quiet, and then the door goes and sort of heart sinks a bit.
Well, before I came to Bristol, I'd been living in Weston for about 5 years, and really just needed to find a place to go to from recovery where I'd be a bit supported, and you know, find somewhere where there's some stability. And yeah, this community house setup has been really helpful. There's a lot of very caring people here, and I found a stable place to get my life back together again.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag here, but the rent's cheap.
Together we are one. An intentional community is about sharing your life with others, journeying with others on that spiritual journey through life, replicating the life of Jesus 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And we're doing that as family. There's 5 children that we've got, and 2 of us.
It's a great place to bring up children, and we generally find that the other adults here are quite protective of the children's sensitive natures, and really it all results in quite a wholesome way to bring up your children. It's quite helpful for them, we feel.
They all really love the house and the space that we've got here, and having lots of adults around it's been great. We really don't have to worry about where they are or who they're with or what they're up to. And it's been great. Yeah, it's just been really great for them, and I think just seeing the way that we live has really increased their respect for me, I think.
Another thing you'll notice if you come and visit us in community is that we just love to share everything. Clothing, for example. And we share the lawnmower a few times, just like the early church. We share gig tickets. We just put them through the window when we get inside, and the next person just goes straight in. It's amazing.
So guys, tonight we're watching a film, so what do we want to watch tonight?
Well, let's watch the Bad Boys 2, it's only 15.
I've got this Chinese film. Okay. Okay. Again, subtitles.
No, no, we can't watch that. What about the kids?
Okay guys, we've narrowed it down. Rob Bell or Stuart Little?
I like this month more than last month, but you know, it changes quite a lot.
Like it.
I really like living in community, yeah.
Definitely, this is the wrong place to be. There's blood on the futon. There's a kid drinking fire, going down to the sea. They got people to meet, shaking hands with themselves, looking out for themselves.